Where's the music going ham? Sometimes it's like ten 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 ten. And like most of the time it's like very very tame.
Ready to work.
But occasionally the music is like going nuts. Alright, so Team Blade, this is Blade up there, and Caspend's, there was a disconnect in game 1, but they were quite a bit ahead, so they got the win. And then in game 2, it was like kind of even, and there was a disconnect again that was from Cash, so this time we're replaying the game 2. This is it right there. So Caspend and Blade are one map ahead right now, as the scoreboard would indicate. Actually, wait, the colors are wrong. What am I doing? It's blue and then red, yeah. That is correct.
Ready to work.
Cash actually opens with a shop here, so Blade Master, yeah. Wants to do some harassment. Caspend has been expanding almost every single game, actually. So I think this might be what they're anticipating. Actually, no, sorry, not Caspend. Blade has been expanding with Mountain King almost every game. Whereas Caspend has been playing one base with Archmage. But in this game, they both go Archmage. Maybe because on this map, it's kind of hard to take this. Double Archmage. Oh, he cancelled. Okay, so he's still going Mountain King. Maybe he forgot for a second. I mean, you make an Archmage first for like 95% of your games, so when you finally have to go for another hero, sometimes it's very easy to go into autopilot and then still start the hero that you've made like 100,000 times. Caspend goes for a scout. I think he wants to see, I guess, if they're going to be playing aggressive or something. And he's going to keep the expo straight away. They might both creep the expo straight away with Militia. But not necessarily both take it. I think usually only Blade will take his. And HawK usually expand as well. In the previous games that we saw, HawK was expanding and then they were just pressuring the expo of the opponent while HawK was expanding like completely safely. And that's why Blade Master opened with the shop. Is so that Cash could speed scroll across the map. And that's why they scouted early as well. They wanted to know if that could happen. Now they saw that Cash was getting into position to prevent that. And they didn't go for the creep on the expo. And now Caspend's the one that might expo. But actually he doesn't.
My life for the Horde.
Yeah, so MK just did a small camp. Gets Cloak of Shadows here up first. Cramp of Vitality is actually pretty nice on Archmage. It's like a super squishy hero that can get targeted very easily a lot of the time. So that can definitely give you a little bit of breathing room. 4th farm. I guess there is a chance HawK might expand in a sec here. Maybe he's waiting to see if it's safe. Maybe he's waiting to see if they expand and then he would expand as well, but he hasn't started it here for now. And actually, yeah, they anticipated. So everybody anticipated everybody's expansion. So as a reaction, nobody expanded. This is kind of weird. And now they're pressuring HawK's base. The Blade Master is around. We got the first grunt on the way. Actually, second, sorry. They're not supposed to kill much here. Might want to be careful not to feed Water Elementals as well to the Arcane Tower. They're like derping around doing nothing right now. Observing 2v2s is the greatest reminder that we need to zoom out in this game. So Blade now starts creeping the expo. Oh, I guess he bought a shop. Wait, where's the shop? He must have gone to one of the shops, bought a staff home, and now he's creeping the expo. It's actually very clever. Because he pretended that he wanted to fight and be across the map. And then now suddenly he's creeping the expo. Oh my god. That's amazing for Blade. That poor grunt. He's trying to set it free, but it's too late. I tried anyway. Now he's the one inside. Okay, well, he wants that expo pretty bad. I'm not sure if you want to clear that expo, because then Cash might be able to take it, but I guess this one's already cleared anyway. If they really wanted to expo, they could try one.
Upgrade my life for the Horde.
Yeah, that blade's gonna be super annoying here. Killing the lower hit points peasants.
Our town is under attack.
Left and right. Crystal ball, by the way, not the best. Damn, those guys are getting blocked a whole bunch by one another. He's gonna be supply blocked for a little bit, but the fact that he already started Shadowhunter second, it's not the end of the world. Like, you just can restart one more burrow now, and Bestiary is already on the way as well. And now they're gonna apply a ton of pressure to that expo.
Our town is under
And it's gonna be for the MK in particular to do something about it. But he's not quite level 3 yet. I think Militia needs to come. Yeah. He's already on 2 Rax Rifle, that's the right move, I think. And he goes clap actually every time. I guess the whole point is that maybe Caspend gets Blood Mage second and it feeds him mana. And if they can level that MK to level 5 pretty quickly, it's like over, because then the clap will just kill everything in the fights. Then again, that guy can still get nuked. I wonder how much damage you actually expect to do here if you're Cash and HawK. They're not doing too bad, thanks to those Water Elementals in particular. Because he had Archmage level 3 so fast. Escaping with some of the grunts low hit points. Where's the Blade Master? Oh, it's down there. I was like, I feel like something's missing in the fight. He was just hacking away at some of the peasants down there. So yeah, Blood Mage second, I was right. They just want to feed a ton of mana to the MK.
work complete.
And even take mana away from the opponents like this. I would have been so tempted to stab the MK here. Oh, yes, slow. Yeah, that's dead.
Ready to ride.
And now HawK is back. Might get surrounded though. Damn, he moved out of the range immediately. And now Caspend is too far. Because he chased the Shadowhunter on the other side of the map. So now he's too far from this expo. Blades alone. He's having to cloak his MK, but he's very low already. He needs to TP. I think he should just TP to his main base with the peasants. Heal up and then re-engage by the time that Caspend gets back there. In the meantime, HawK has expanded. He's going double Sanctum as he should. I'm guessing some Breaker is going to be on the menu. MK did get level 3. Because Water Elemental's going ham. He fed like all the mana. Dust was bought in the meantime. Blade! He TPs to the... Actually here. Maybe probably up there. Oh my god. Oh god, that's just sad. He couldn't have used Cloak of Shadows anyway because he was dusted, so they would have seen him. I think if he TP'd up there, he might have been able to run away. That was a weird... Maybe he was like in panic. He saw that he was gonna die and he was like, oh, here he TP'd fast.
Work complete.
Don't tell me he's trapped in Mushroom Land over here. I think he is. Feels bad. Never lucky.
We're under attack.
Those creeps just scare me.
Ready to ride.
Even just looking at like this projectile freaks me out. I'm like, I never want to creep this camp.
We're under attack.
So it's 1 expo to 1. I guess Caspend maybe could take an expo himself now.
Search complete.
Then again, it might be risky, right? If they get attacked by a lot, it's the wrong move. But if the opponents expand one more time, yeah, I guess you need to be careful. In Germany, minimum wage is 9.35. 9.35 euro an hour? So you're saying I make less than minimum wage?
We're under attack.
Cap? Almost level 3 actually. Not quite yet. That's a very important power spike here. Especially when you have a Blood Mage on your team, because now he's going to be the one feeding you mana after that, so you should just get that here.
Research complete.
Ooh, he's actually going to retrain. And he kept the Crystal Ball to scan a whole bunch with...
We're under attack.
What upgrades do we have? 1-0 so far. Massed Rifles on the other side. Damn, that regen scroll value here. Absolutely insane. You might want to be careful with that one.
Ready to ride. We're under attack.
I thought MK had the stuff actually. I think HawK has been going Mortars a lot in those games. Yeah, and they go for the one more expo, yeah. More work, alright, with a gifted sub, 6 of them, thank you so much. Who did we get? Medithop, Warrior Dude, iGod, Strogi, Zirkin, and Of the Temple Spotify. That's a hell of a nickname. I don't know what it means, but it makes me feel very curious. Was that Dagon? That was the Dagon animation, right? HawK's actually giving quite a bit of cash to Cash, sorry. Yeah, that nickname. If you're gonna talk about money, it's a tricky one. Paladin second for Blades. And they're gonna pressure the expo. I guess it's just cash. He can speed scroll away if things get dicey. It's gonna force a major TP. Didn't have time to clap. Caspend pressuring HawK on the other side. Where's his army? He has almost nothing. What is this guy doing? Trying to summon like a creature or what? Some Blood Mage on Blood Mage action right there. Oh, he might try and go for the cancel. This is so weird, like units are like dancing around. He's going for the Archmage now. Yeah. If he can get the cancel, this is amazing. But Blade's gonna be coming in. There's gonna be Shadow Hunter as well, and he does have Hex. Yeah, Archmage was taking too much damage. He had to TP. Cloak of Flames, that's for the MK, I guess. You want a piece of me? That's so many rifles. This feels like a campaign mission. So Caspend has an expo as well now. That is a lot of rifles, my friends. He went Devotion. Some very nice survivability items, but I think the Blood Mage of HawK's gonna be a problem because he's gonna take away a lot of the mana of that mount tanking at the front, which is their main damage in terms of spells. I guess they have Blizzard too now. I think the problem is like breakers are pretty bad frontline. So their backline is good, they got a ton of rifles. Oh my god. That expo is gonna die so fast, and Cash is just gonna TP out right after. Loses a Kodo and some units, but that's a big snipe here. Because it's not super easy to retake. Oh, he bought a Shredder, so he can actually use all the peasants to remake the tunnel. Belts was found in the center. Oh my god, he found the wall song. Pala 3rd is there now. Cash just pinged this, by the way, because we were watching with his vision. Because these players didn't put any observer in the game, so we can't get everybody's vision without reviewing the whole map, sadly. I've never seen a castle die this quick. Oh well, a would-be castle.
Our town is under attack.
Caspend. More like, where's your castle? Inner fire mortars in the house.
We're under attack.
He's counter-attacking. The Orc actually TP'd, and now he's alone! He might have to TP. Uses Banish on the Archmage, goes for the Blizzard on the backline. Blade is nowhere around for some reason. I don't know what happened with that. Some very nice banishes, but the struggle is real. Actually, I kind of like banish against this combo because there is not really any big hero nuke, so you can save your heroes a whole bunch. I used the Hex already on that, so you can't use it on the Archmage. But yeah, another banish gets dispelled and then he TPs. I guess fortified, mate. I don't think you can do much. HawK is TPing. They're gonna catch him with the both of them, so they're gonna force the TP. Wait, he has no TP? Oh no, he does. Oh, he tried to anticipate where the TP was to get on top of everything. I think Blade should TP and then kill as many casters as he can in mortars before that. Yeah, he's doing that. But he's gonna lose a lot, actually. That wasn't the best execution. I wonder, I think he might have been trying to anticipate where the TP was, and he did well because he was down there, but yeah, he lost a lot as well. 2-1 rifles. Caspend lost his main base. He's going mortars himself. Oh, there's one missing. And that base never died. And HawK has frag shards, guys. Do you know what mortars with frag shards does to this army? It melts it. I don't think I've seen any upgrade, actually. +1 armor for the knights. +1 attack for the mortars. Okay, that's decent.
We're under attack.
Steals the protection scroll. Where the hell was that? Was rallied on the blade. Okay, I think we're about to have a big fight, guys. Knight gets caught. Mountain King coming in. He's actually siphoning the Paladin. Blizzard starts landing on top of a lot of these units. Nice and Snare actually is going to interrupt that. Archmage. He should have used the Invuln before here, actually. He takes a lot of damage. Mountain King is gonna run out of mana super fast. He does have a mana potion. Those Blizzard needs to start landing again. Mountain King taking damage. Uses mana potion, but he's out of mana after one single clap. He's got some good items, to be honest. He's feeding him mana. Oh my god, that's so fast. Oh! Oh my god! Dispel! Woo! He dropped an item on the ground! What is this? What did he drop? Pick it up! Blizzard! He's landing on everything. Can they clean up here? There is an item trapped under the Mountain King. And what? He dropped an Invuln again. He needs to clap Blizzard. That... Oh my god, the Blood Mage of Caspend is out of mana. So he can't give mana. Oh my god! The... What the hell was that? They cleaned up house. Alright, Blades. Mountain King is a scary one. But they have a lot of stuff that's very low as well. This is a crazy game here. I can't tell who's winning. He's gonna move back in. Blade critting right at the get-go. Shadowhunter doesn't have a ton of mana. He needs to feed mana to the Shadowhunter. He's the one that can keep a lot of these units alive. And those fights are all about improving the position. Can HawK and Cash actually do this? Blademaster gets in for everything. Cloak of Flames, he's gonna do a ton of damage. The Blood Mage! They don't really have anything to heal him. The Paladin was Not paying attention. And Cash and HawK are gonna win map number 2 here. Oh my god, I thought they were out of it. After that fight on the right side. That was insane. Shadowhunter finally like started pulling his weight a bunch more. And so that means that map number 3 will be played on Basalt Basin. Let's do it, fam. Why are you pinging furiously, my friends? So Cash is down there. Wouldn't be surprised if he went for Blade Master again. Seems to be the hero of choice here against this. HawK's up there. Pretty small map in terms of rush distance. And up there we got Caspend, the most likely Archmage opening player here. And Blades, who I wouldn't be surprised went again for a Mountain King. But then again, they've been relying a lot on fast expanding, which is predictable. Which is why we see Cash play with Blade Master a lot of the time to kind of disturb that. Then again, this is not the hardest expo to creep, to be honest.
Ready to work.
I think there's still a little bit of time, by the way, on the giveaway. So if you guys want to enter, there's 5 Reforged keys to win. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. You can still enter that and try and win one of the 5. Yeah, pinging a lot of stuff. Cash is pinging all of this right now. Or was, I guess, when they play this. Telling a bunch of stuff to HawK.
Ready to work.
Not a ton of scouting from either team, to be honest. I don't think they've sent anything. Look, this is Cash's vision. He keeps pinging. He's like, go scout! What are you doing? Go scout! Should we watch like this for a bit, I guess? It's interesting to see like their vision and stuff and what they saw, even though we don't see everything right now.
Ready to work.
Sees that Caspend's up there. Oh my god, that was sick! There goes your scout. And yeah, Blade actually went for Archmage this time. I think they probably realized on this map, right now at this point, they're getting hard countered a lot with those expos, so they want to play without one. Are you guys serious right now? The action's right there, guys. Ooh, oh my god. HawK took so much damage. What is going on here? He tried to creep a way too big camp. And now he's going to be losing some militia. His Archmage took a ton of damage already. What the hell? On the other side, I don't expect the Farseer to be able to achieve a ton, but he actually got a lot of the experience here that was there in the camp and by killing some units. Damn, the Suitman actually took a beating. Wait, both of the Archmages here are very low. And now Blade's moving over. They're both taking Arcane Tower on the way here as well. And Cash is like, you know what? If you don't want to creep your expo, I'll do it for you. It's so easy to forget that on this map there is health fountains actually. I see people keep forgetting about this. There's so many camps on this map. They're like all cluttered together, but there's a lot of camps. There's like these guys here. There's this here. I guess this is small, but the ones that I've seen that were forgot about before, that it's like a very big and important camp. Oh, he's trying to get a surround. Oh my god, he gets it. Yes, HawK. The center of the map is wet. There is water. I don't know what that means in Russian. Yeah, this camp is insane. Like, I think when both players have like 50 to 60 supply, you can do this. And like get a giant item here and a lot of XP. a struggle to get a surround here.
We're under attack.
And so far it's a lot of like small fights and skirmishes. Very nice by Caspend to be able to sneak in that mercenary camp here actually in the center. Militia won't last very long because he had to send it all from all the way there, but it was there long enough to do a lot of damage and clear that out super fast.
We're under attack.
Rip. Monofillusion, great to scout here actually.
Upgrade complete.
Blacksmith on this side, so I guess double Sanctum for Caspend and Rifle Caster for Blades. Archmage 2.6 for HawK. It's actually crazy to see a Farseer get level 3 quicker than an Archmage here. He has a sentry there. You might be able to guess that Blade is there, but there is not much damage to be achieved. Or at least I don't think so. Maybe with chain lightning. Yeah, he has only one chain lightning. There is 2 abolish available for these wolves. Goes for the Archmage. There's no TP! I didn't even realize. He goes for the speed scroll. Oh my god. TC just came out. He's gonna move back to the other side. He really wants that Archmage. On the other side, the 2 humans still fighting a bunch. Caspend having mercenaries has a big advantage. He's already got double Sanctum on the way. You might want to run here with those stomps with one of those, or for one of those footmen. It's a crazy action-packed game actually. They're barely creeping anything, they're just fighting non-stop on both sides. They can't get enough of one another. Oh my god. He's going for the Archmage. Late reaction on Blades. He's gonna lose that. Where did he TP actually? And he TP's at the north here to try and help out HawK. So double Mount Tanking second. I didn't expect that. I expected at least one Blood Mage, maybe one Pala.
We're under attack.
The spirits of the earth guide.
Fighting for the Ogre. Experience will be for Caspend. And I think he got the item, yeah. Crystal. Wait, this script gives a crystal ball? In the meantime, Blade is creeping his Mount Tanking while remaking Archmage, which he lost pretty sloppily to be honest. Really? That's the one you want to do? I don't know about this one, mate. Might be a little bit hard. Hey, he went for the pull, but that's not a full surround. Now it is. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Still Shockwave one more time. Having the fountain in the back is very nice. I wonder what they do next. It's just these small ones. Maybe they go back there? If they time their stone balls really well, and they have double stone ball deal too, this could be very scary. Like whatever's at the front, in this case the Torrent Chieftain in particular, is gonna melt in like 1 second. Because he has no survivability. I mean, how are you even supposed to stomp?
We're under attack.
It's actually not that hard to creep. Those Giant Golems are pretty stupid. Wow, he even pulls back the Archmage. Maximum grid. He wants level 3 from this. Django, wow. That's really good. What are we gonna get here? Oh, Rock Golem. So they're gonna have some good stone balls of their own here. I think this is like the most important camp on the map, it feels like. Or one of the. Imagine they go for the other one. It's so weird. They were fighting non-stop and now they went into like creep fest.
We're under attack.
They're just creeping the entire map. I'm guessing Caspend's gonna retrain. I don't know if he has already. Let me check. Nope, water elemental. They still both got water elementals.
Our town is being attacked.
And Stormbolt level 2 for Caspend's. Clap level 2 for Blades. Maybe that's why they made double MK. One of them focuses on the Stormbolts, the other one focuses on the Claps. Cash is coming in from behind here to try and flank this army, but Mountain King is here at the front. And remember, there is Clap level 2 to work with here. Wait, what? Where did he TP already? HawK's pushing back Caspend right now. No expansion was taken on this map. I mean, this and this are the only two expansions on both sides. It's symmetrical on this map. There's still a lot of camps left to do. In particular, yeah, this is the one. Like, these are all small ones, kind of less relevant. I guess this one is big. Looks like Caspend's gonna get caught in a sec by both players. He's gonna have to TP. What are we getting here?
We're under attack.
Yeah, TPs immediately. We spent a lot of mana action. Oh my god. Could be a game-winning item right there. What do we have on the other side? The Django, the... I guess you give the Pennant maybe to Blade because he's the one with the clap. Then again, I guess having Stormbolt's not too bad. The Rock Golem here could be very important. But yeah, there was a retrain from HawK, who also went Flame Strike level 2. So in terms of AoE, they're pretty set. There is no Shadow Hunter to heal anything, but they've got some stun from Stomp. This is not a bad position for the humans actually, if they can engage there, but Blade's not around. He might be about to TP. Oh, he engages first at the front. Oh my god, that's actually a big catch! Oh my god. He's gonna take it out! Blizzard Flame Strike, it gets healed one time, but he's gonna go down. This is very bad to start a fight by losing a Blood Mage level 3 that could have siphoned a lot and used Flame Strikes. Okay, well this is just... I don't even know whose Blizzard is whose. This is just straight up insanity. The Rock Golem not gonna last very long. Probably through one single Stormbolt and then that's it. It's gonna expire very quickly. They go for a surround on the Archmage of HawK. They're gonna force a TP. Cash and HawK have lost so much. How do you make double human look this good? Like, these guys are gods. They didn't even need a Scroll of Restoration either. They can just camp the Health Fountain for a bit and then re-engage. Yeah, the Blood Mage getting caught here, that was a big problem. Was way too far at the front. He's one of the squishier heroes.
My life for the Horde.
Yeah, he's gonna have to TP here. Not even time to heal properly. He's asking for gold to actually be able to afford a TP.
Spirits of the earth guide.
Or some scroll maybe. Okay, here we go. I think he dodged a Stormbolt here with that invuln. Storm plans big time. There is still the Scroll of Restoration. I think he's gonna pop that soon, maybe after Greater Invuln. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, what a sick item. Like, the clap's almost irrelevant. Wrecker frontline not doing anything. There is still no Blood Mage back out to Flame Strike. That Blood Mage was non-existent in those last two fights, really. He got caught and killed very quickly. Oh my god, this Blizzard. One more healing scroll. If the blood actually, they would have had a real chance if Blood Mage didn't get caught. Because like when I see those blizzards, I'm like, yeah, with Flame Strike, that would have been huge. But yeah, nice VTOC, whatever it means, and Caspend and Blades take the 2-1 victory here in this series.